Hello, and it's me again. Anyway, moving forward. What was I gonna say? So, based off of the title or thumbnail, now you are probably not surprised. If you lived long enough like me, you would know that. What's it called? You would know that the Godzilla fandom is quite the toxic community, and it's not really their fault. It's the ones that are literally really, 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 and I mean really, 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 really care about the Godzilla. Basically a fanboy. So, today I'm gonna talk about how and why it is the most toxic community known to man. And also to prove a point, because they kind of need to grow up. The G fandom needs to grow up. Not all of it though. There's always that 25% or 10% people in the fandom that isn't toxic and they're kind of nice and all that. So, let's get started. Starting with their latest, or the fandom's latest thing or accusation. So, let's go back to this video. Don't know when it came out as the time of recording because I forgot. So, excuse me. So, basically, my source being Firewood Media, he explains in this video that the Man in the Suit got cancelled, but he also explains it got cancelled 3 times, or unknowingly said that 3 times. So take this for a grain of salt. There may be a very, and I mean very, 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 very small chance of the Man in the Suit not getting cancelled anymore, or it might come back. They said that the man, or I take that back. Unknowingly said that the Man in the Suit was cancelled before, according to my source, or it was going to be cancelled. It might come back. Hopefully it does. Just like how Uncle Sam's Night came back after 12 years, or 10 years ish. Hopefully it comes out with another episode soon. Anyway, enough yapping about how the Man in the Suit may or may not come back. Let's yap about the problem with the fandom. So the fandom, as you may know, has the reputation for toxicity. Like, compare it to any other fandom, I can assure you that there's no one, and I mean no other fandom, that can compare to the toxicity of the G fandom. Like, the G fandom is unbelievably toxic, all because, and this is all because they care about a giant lizard that destroys the cities and fights kaiju. Like, if you find that accusation offensive, I'm sorry, but that means that you need to grow up. Like, grow up. It's just a lizard. It is not your goddess. It is not your wife. It is not your friend. It doesn't even exist. Like, dude, a kid can have his own opinion about Godzilla. Like, this guy can kill, I don't know, Godzilla. Like, Superman could kill Godzilla. Ignore the comics, like some versions of Godzilla. But like, the G fandom needs to stop glazing on Godzilla. Like, they need to stop saying like 1,000 accusations. And I know that there's like YouTube channels that say that Skibidi Toilet solos Godzilla. Although I don't agree with what they're saying, I do let them express their opinions. Like, hey, it's alright if you think like that. Ignoring the fact that I'm kind of mad inside of me. Or like on the inside I'm mad. So, the next thing I want to say is the Godzilla actor, or however you pronounce his name. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. So, basically, he was the first Godzilla actor, or known to man, or like the Godzilla stuntman, or the guy that wore the Godzilla suit, or however you want to put it. So the man in the suit, who was clearly quote unquote offensive because it offended or disgraced the original actor. My guy. G-fandom. If you're watching this and you already may be pissed or very, very mad, I'm telling you something. That's because you're mad over some guy that wore a Godzilla suit, that wore a dinosaur suit, if you will. And you might be, and as of now, you're probably triggered, or just because, as I said that, and I don't care if I get the whole G-fandom up in here commenting threats, but like you're literally gonna prove my point. You're gonna prove my point, and not only will you get this channel to have more views and other stuff, but you're also, most importantly, you're gonna prove my point that you, the G-fandom, are a toxic fandom. Obviously, there's that 10 or 25% that isn't toxic, like I said earlier in the video. So, my question is, will the G-fandom ever grow up? I hope. Like, imagine just, let's take from Unknowingly's perspective. Imagine making peak internet art, making a cool series from your mind, inspired by like this cartoon, or this cool horror series inspired by like this cartoon, like Tom and Jerry or something like that. I don't know. Now, imagine it, and imagine the fandom hating on it, all because of it offending the official actor, and also offending their precious giant lizard. And I know for a fact I'm gonna get at least like 1 or 2 toxic comments. Probably not gonna be 1 or 2, probably gonna be like 5, 10, 20 or something. But like, still, G-fandom, like, grow up. And that's pretty much it about this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Side note: you may also criticize anything without being toxic. So the ones that this video talks about basically the ones that are toxic, and when they criticize something, like, you're criticizing the show, not the person. Get it right. Anyway, subscribe.